9 proven types of humor that are going to enhance your speech, few more levels, better, powerful, and more impactful that your audience, they are going to love you. Want to know how? Let's get started. What's up everybody, it's me Henry. Welcome to my channel, a channel to provide values for those who want to improve their public speaking skills. If you're one of those, this channel, this video is for you. You better stay tuned until the end of the video and to learn up all the secrets, all the types of humor, all the knowledge that can improve your speech to the next level. Just like today, we're going to talk about the 9 proven types of humor that you can use, different types of humors in apply to your speech. Well, you have to keep in mind that your jokes need to be unpredictable. If your jokes, they are predictable, so they will not be funny. Well, up next, every type of the humor, I'll include the explanation together with the success example. Here we are, let's jump to the first type, which is the self-deprecation. Self-deprecation is the most easiest way to make your audience laugh and like you because you are under the butt for the joke. If you are okay with the joke, that's everything is okay. You're not going to offend any one of the audience. For example, I love deprecate myself with my head. When people love to say that I'm a big head and a short body, so from far away that I look like a light bulb. So people usually will laugh like, oh, a short body, a big head is like a potato. Well, let's look at the actor from Brokeback Mountain, Jake, and how he self-deprecate himself in the interview.
I auditioned for The Lord of the Rings.
Really?
Yeah.
For
Frodo.
yeah, sorry. Of course.
What do you mean, man?
I don't know.
Have you seen my
Well, you can see obviously Jake is a handsome actor and he self-deprecated himself. Then look at my feet. And the next thing is that he was setting up on the story, the joke that he went for the Lord of the Rings, the audition on the character Frodo.
I got a call from all these agents, you know, I got like a conference call from like 14 agents. They're all so excited, and when like agents are excited, it's really intense.
Yeah.
And so they called me up and they were like, "Oh, guess what?" And I was like, "Oh, what?" They were like, "They're making The Lord of the Rings and Peter Jackson's making it. It's gonna be 3 movies over 3.5 years." And I was like, "Oh wow, cool." They're like, and when they said they need a hobbit, we thought, Jake! I was literally like,
Thank you.
thanks.
Yeah.
Is that the best character? And okay. So people might start to laugh on, wow, hobbies, it's suitable for you. But mind you, self-deprecation, it has the limit. Do not overdo on the self-deprecation that it will mess up your reputation and your audience might not really respect you. And jumping into type number 2 of humor, which is the rule of 3. So you can see this kind of humor or joke in most of the occasion. You make the 3 items, comparison, the first and the 2, which is related to the subject, and the last one, it is completely out of the expectation. The unpredictable joke jump up. For example, how I describe a lady named Kelly. Kelly, she is a smart lady, she is a hardworking lady, and the third one, she is extremely annoying. When you mention this on the stage, that your audience might be out of a surprise and they might catch a joke, well, they will start to laugh. And let's look at the video how other people make the rule of 3.
We'll start with the blue. There we go.
It says here, sir, to ignore the red wire, sir.
Right, thank you. Now I think it's one or other of these pretty green ones. This one, I think.
Looks like we may be here for the duration, sir.
Yes.
Sod this. Anyone fancy a pint?
And all of a sudden, the surprise is that why you cut all the cable at the 3rd step? So people are like, whoa! Make 3 items and the last one is the surprise. You can make this on the stage. And jumping to type number 4 of humor, which is teasing. Now, teasing and roasting is a little bit challenge. Now, the first thing you need to have is you have to build the rapport with your audience first. You need to get a good relationship with the audience. They like you, they trust you, they love to listen to you. Then only you go to tease them or roast them. let's look at how the international stand-up comedian Russell Peters teased the audience.
Look at you. Well, that's a real white guy with red hair and everything. That's, wow. You trump the rest of the white people. Hey, you're turning red while I talk to him, too. That's amazing. You're blending into your hair. You gotta, yeah. No, there he is. Yeah, right there. Yeah, the white one. Yeah, that one, yeah. Not the, there you go. Oh, yeah, that's look at how red he's getting. It's amazing. It's awesome, buddy. You look like you're just wearing a shirt, and that's it. Like you got on pink shorts, so you just look naked from the waist down. It's amazing.
And Russell Peters started to tease the audience, face is turned red and pink hand, and he enjoyed the joke and he laughed, and all the audience laughed, then everybody enjoyed. This one you gotta be very careful. You need to go step by step, piece by piece, and if the first little step your audience feel offensive and not comfortable, you better stop this. Don't go further. You will turn up ugly. And we are jumping into type number 5, which is irony. Irony usually is the opposite meaning of what you say or what you do. Irony, it could be in many forms. One of it is the photo. As you can see in the photo, no smoking, and what was that guy doing? The photo on the ship, no worry, and look at what happened. Other than photo irony, verbal irony. You are saying something completely opposite meaning. One of the example, Game of Thrones.
Lady Sansa.
You look very handsome, my lord.
Oh, yes.
And the action-based irony. Look at how this Japanese female comedian make this joke. Yumi Nagashima.
Don't worry, Fukushima is under control. The Prime Minister of Japan clearly stated that there has not been, is not now, and will not be any health problems whatsoever. So, it's super safe to visit Japan now. It's super safe.
And the punchline is when she pulled her hair, which is completely different meaning than what she was saying. Safe, but look at the hair. The radiation level is not safe at all. And type number 5, the sarcasm. Sarcasm is a little bit like teasing or roasting. Now the first condition is you have to make sure you get the good relationship with the subject or the person or the audience. You need to have the good relationship first. Otherwise, it will turn out offensive. For example, you with your best friend and you are watching the TV. Your friend asks you, what are you doing? And you go, I'm running a marathon. So it's completely different than what you're doing. And if your relationship is good, it turns out funny. So what happened if the relationship is not that level? So it will turn up offensive. The same goes to sarcasm. Now look at the comedian Trevor Noah, how he make the sarcasm comparing the American flight employee, how they make an announcement, compared to how Africa flight employees make the announcement. Punchline is the way how Trevor Noah make the announcement that everybody laughed. And now we are jumping into type number 6, exaggeration. So exaggeration is a little bit challenge. Exaggeration, it has a little steps to do this. First, you need to find a subject that is not in the room. If the subject in the room, it will not turn out funny. It will turn out like you were embarrassing someone and offense someone. Look at how Anthony exaggerated Donald Trump.
I mean, she looks like Medusa. She looks like Medusa, and I don't want to turn to stone, so we're going to put a feedback on her. You look like a fetal part. I mean, you look like a fetal part. Everyone in this audience has had at least one abortion. I know that. Legally. I don't want to. We're going to build a space wall. Unbelievable. Last night, but George Bush and Jeb were behind 9/11. We know that, right?
Now you can see what made people laugh. It was the way he exaggerated how Donald Trump speaks and the hand gesture. And some people say exaggeration is like too much. Exaggeration, it needs to be over. It needs to be too much. The more you do it, the more funny it will be. Another one more thing you have to take care is if you are exaggerating someone which is related to politics, you need to make sure your audience, they are not Republican. For this case, exaggerating the Donald Trump. If you are exaggerating Donald Trump in front of Democrats, it will be funny. So you have to watch out this, so you have to pay attention on the audience and the subject. This is very important that it can turn your impact really good. Otherwise, it will turn out really bad. And moving on to the next, type number 7, which is the physical humor. Physical humor, sometimes it is kind of difficult because it is very unique. Only certain people can make this kind of joke, which is the subject is on the body language, is on that character itself. One of the example, Mr. Bean. Look at how Mr. Bean did this. Not saying anything, and with the body language, people will start to laugh. And now moving up to type number 8. Type number 8, I guess you will see this in most of the situation, which is misdirection. Misdirection meaning to say, I'm setting up a story that I make all the audience into one direction, and all of a sudden it turned out in another direction. It comes as a surprise, everybody laugh. Look at how Trevor Noah do